Hey everyone, it's Steve from $1 Million Destiny, and what I want to do for you today, for all those UK Bitcoin users out there, is show you how to buy Bitcoin in the UK. Okay, so my site of preference is a site called bittylicious.com. Now I've been using this site for about 6 months now. I must have done over 100 buys and sells on Bittylicious, and I've never once had a problem. This site is absolutely amazing, so I'd recommend it to everyone. There's no referral system, so just go to bittylicious.com and you'll come up to this screen. And what you need to do first of all is press the register button and register your new account with your email address, a password and your full real name. Now it does have to be your full real name because you're going to have to prove your identity once you're inside the system. Agree to the payment processor terms, which you can read here if you click on the link. Agree to the general terms, which again you can read there if you click on the link, and then press register. Okay, there are two things that are going to happen once you register. You're going to have to prove your ID, okay? And the second thing is basically before you prove your ID, you will not be able to buy an awful lot of Bitcoin, okay? So get your ID approved as soon as you sign up and get yourself sorted out. And once your ID is approved, as far as I know, you can buy pretty much an unlimited amount of Bitcoin. I think there is a limit, but for day-to-day use, I don't think you're going to reach that limit quite easily, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pause the video because I'm going to log in, and once I've got myself into the back office, I'll show you how it all works. Okay, so that's me logged into the back office. Okay, it's a very similar screen. It's quite a basic website. Okay, so to initiate a new buy or sell, we just need to change this here. So we can either buy or sell. But for our purposes, this video is for buying Bitcoin. So we're going to leave that switch to buy. And you can see there is a limit, 4.3 Bitcoin. Okay, so if you want to buy more than 4.3 Bitcoin, you're going to have to do it in stages. But for most of us in general day-to-day terms, that's going to be plenty enough. So what you do in here is you put in your Bitcoin address, so you copy and paste in the long, I think it's 24, 30 digit Bitcoin address. I think we all know what that is for now. If not, obviously get in touch and I'll explain to you what your Bitcoin wallet address is. And then you've got buy selected and you choose how much you want to buy. Okay, so if we say 1 Bitcoin, okay, it will tell you at the bottom here how much that Bitcoin will cost you to buy in GB pounds. You have various options of how to buy. You can buy via bank transfer, which is I think the cheapest option. You can pay by credit or debit card. Okay, but there is only 0.54 Bitcoin in stock for that option at the moment. So these levels will vary from time to time, guys. For me, I always use bank transfer. It's not quite the easiest. The credit and debit card's easier because you just type in your details. With the bank transfer, obviously you'll have to set up the payee in your bank, but that shouldn't be a problem. That's how it works better for me. It saves, you can see it saves like £57 for 1 Bitcoin, so it's quite a lot of money. You know, it's about, I don't know, about 7% less. So use bank transfer if you can. Okay, if you have PayM or Barclays Pingit or RBS NatWest PYC, you can use those as well. Make your choice. Okay, it says here the requirements are a UK bank account with online banking fully set up, so you need to have that. Your payment must come directly from the Bittylicious account holder. So if you put your name in as Dave Jones and you have verified yourself as Dave Jones, your bank account needs to be in the name of Dave Jones. Okay, you can't receive payments from anywhere else. 1 account and 1 email address per person. Okay, and you must have the ability to pay by faster payments using your online banking. No cash deposits or telephone banking allowed, and there is a minimum purchase amount. For me at this moment in time, 0.00117. It's normally about £10. Okay, that's pretty much it. Once you've done that, okay, what I'll do actually, I'm going to put in a Bitcoin address, a Bitcoin wallet address. Let me think. Okay. I'll just pause the video again a second and I'll come back on with my Bitcoin wallet address. Just bear with me again, guys. Okay, so back again now. Okay, so here we go. We're dropping the Bitcoin wallet address in here. I'm going to buy 1 Bitcoin, okay? So all I'm going to do is click get some coins at the bottom. And this is going to open up a trade for me, and it says here payment details have changed. Okay, please ensure you double check all the details, as these will have changed since your last purchase. Okay, so you click I understand, and you've now got your trade set up and you've got 30 minutes to complete this trade. Okay, Please make the following payment into our bank account and click I have sent payment when done. Okay, the sort code and account number changes regularly and must be checked on every new transaction. Bitalicious is a trade site, okay? It introduces you to other people that are trading bitcoins and want to sell them. So each time you send a payment, you'll be sending it to a different person. And you see this time it's for Mr. AJ Down, okay? And what I'm going to do is copy all these details, the sort code, the account number, the account name, and the reference as it is there, into my bank account transfer, my bank transfer. Now, if you don't get any of these, if you get any of these details wrong, it's going to cause a problem with the system. So make sure you double check all these details before you send the payment, and then you're going to send the payment for $865. Do not put in your reference Bitcoin, or don't put anything other than what it says here, okay? Because it will cause issues. Once you've done all that and you've sent the payment via your bank transfer system, you need to click at the bottom, I have sent payment, and what will happen then, the Bitalicious system will check the banking records, okay, to make sure that that payment's been received. I think they actually send a message to the seller to check that the money's been received by them, and once the seller confirms that the money's been received, then Bitalicious will release the bitcoins to you. Okay, so it's quite a safe system because the bitcoins are held in escrow. Okay, so once you initiate this payment, they take the bitcoins from your seller's account and they hold them until they see that the payment has been received. So all in all, there's no way this can ever fall down. So it's a really safe system. As I say, I've used it hundreds of times over the last 6 months, and I've had absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. If you make a mistake, or you realise you've put in the wrong amount of Bitcoin, you can click cancel. Okay, you just click cancel there and just give them a reason. Just put wrong amount in there and click cancel, and they will cancel the trade. Okay, you can see in the history then it will show up at the top as cancelled, the reference number, and you can see from that there that I've done quite a few trades over the past 6 months. So that's pretty much it, guys. To be honest with you, that covers it all. If you're struggling with anything, get in touch with me on Facebook. You can get me by typing in steve.milliondollardestiny.net, and that will take you through to my Facebook. Obviously add me up and I'll talk you through any aspect you're struggling with, but otherwise it should be quite self-explanatory, and hopefully you'll soon be buying bitcoins on a regular basis. Thanks for your time. See you soon.